Hi, I'm Mish, a corporate girly turned entrepreneur, now wifey who manifested her dream life when I moved to New York City. I'm always sharing tips while showing you a glimpse of my life so you can also live your best life. In today's video, I'm headed to Asia for a month, so I'm taking you along with me, from packing to my first destination. Hi Mishies, we are leaving New York and going to Asia for 1 full month. My flight leaves in less than 24 hours and I am 0% packed and my room is a hot mess. So I'm going to be showing you some of the essentials that I'm bringing for a month. My 14-hour trip to Korea on Korea Airlines. It's my first time on that airlines and where I'm staying in Korea. So let's get packing and I'm going to be showing you what you need for a month in Asia. These are the 2 luggages that I'm bringing, and I'm hoping these bags as well. Okay, one of the most important things is which purses I'm bringing, and I've narrowed it down to these bags. Let me know if you think that's way too much, but I love rotating bags between my outfits, so I think this one might be a mistake, but let me know in the comments if you think I should bring this one. I think I am. Vinnie Constance, I have a bucket Fendi bag, which I think is like easy access. And this is for going out, like the Louis Vuitton Pochette, my Chanel black backpack, and the Goyard Mini Anju. Makeup bag with all of my essentials, toiletry bags with vitamins and medications, and skincare. So yeah, these are stuffed. And then I'm bringing 1 large suitcase and 1 smaller suitcase. And this is the pile that we are working with, trying to get down, but we'll see. I actually feel like I'm a little psychotic because I can't decide which Kelly belt goes with all of my outfits. So I think I'm bringing 3 of them and they're adjustable. So, you know, this is just perfect to bring for vacation. Going to be putting all of my valuables in anything that I carry on and all of the clothes in here. The clothes are just like pants, shirts. I plan on shopping a lot, so I do not want to overpack. And worst case, I'm going to buy another large suitcase to take clothes home because I feel like Asia is meant for shopping. So we're not gonna bring too much. I'm going to be in Korea for only 3 full days. Then we are going to Singapore for 6 days and then Japan for the rest of the time. So I'll be taking you guys along on my journey, flights, everything, shopping, eating. I am so excited to be leaving New York. So we really gotta speed up the packing. Just finished packing and it's 2 hours until I need to leave for the airport, just in time. Everything is full with a little bit of extra space. This is the airport bag. It's filled with some small skincare, socks, just little things I'll need for the plane. Everything on my list is checked off, so I'm very proud of myself. I washed my face. I put some light skincare on, but I will re-wash my face before this red-eye flight and apply more skincare. But yeah, let's get going. I'm wearing a Uniqlo t-shirt, some comfy Lululemon leggings, and I have a light Aritzia sweatshirt for the flight. I'm excited. Four luggages for 2 people and 1 month in Asia. We are ready. This is our first time taking an Air Korea flight, and full transparency, we paid for these flights, well, my flight with points, so it's 227,000 points if you're booking with points for business class, and my husband's was 3,418. So we'll see if this flight is worth it. I'm excited to see. I feel like Korea Airlines has kind of like older business seats, which aren't typically my favorite, but we're very grateful that we get to lay flat for 14 hours and we have an hour to kill, so just chilling at the lounge, and I'll try to eat some of this dessert. I put my skincare, so I am super shiny, but I thought the Korean airline plane was going to be the old one, but it's actually the new one, so I am pleasantly surprised. Yay! Since this is a 14-hour flight, I always say I should be sleeping, but I still want to enjoy the flight. I always joke with my husband that we need to have some boundaries, so we can put that up, but we actually never do. I put on a movie, and then the first meal of the night arrives. I got bibimbap, and she didn't give me the rice immediately, and I started eating it without it, and she actually rushed over to give me the rice and just thought I didn't know how to eat it, but I was like, you know, less carbs, more protein. Plus, this was my second dinner of the night anyway, since it is 1 a.m. currently at this time. I thought the food was pretty decent, but I actually really liked the kimchi and the soup more than the actual meal. I was just eating it to, you know, see how it tasted. My husband decided to get all American food, and of course we have to finish off with some dessert and tea, hoping that was going to knock me out. I actually had a magnesium with the tea, also hoping that I would sleep for at least 6 hours. After all of that food, I got cozy, tucked myself into bed. It was time to sleep. Slept for a few hours, but then when I woke up, I ordered ramen. Fun fact, I turned 33 at this exact moment. So I was like, you know, why not eat some ramen? It's my birthday. So then slept for a few more hours and then ate some breakfast. It was pretty bland. I think it's supposed to taste that way. It's like rice porridge, and then there was some miso cod, which was pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but the kimchi was pretty good. I really like the kimchi with the ramen as well. I thought my husband was really strange because he ordered American food this entire flight, and I guess his reasoning was we're going to Korea anyway, so we'll be eating Korean food for the next few days. Shortly after the breakfast, they served us some fruit, and then I just watched the maps for the rest of the flight. Even though it wasn't working, I just watched this little Earth spin, and then 14 hours flew by, and we were in Seoul. Landed in Korea, yay! It feels like we teleported to Korea on that 14-hour flight. Highly recommend Korea Air. The only thing wrong with the flight was that the maps wasn't working, but overall food and service so good. We'll definitely be flying it again. But now we're headed to the hotel. I'm excited to show you and give you a tour of the hotel. It was recommended by a bunch of friends, saying that it was one of the nicer, like 5-star hotels in Seoul. So yeah, I'm gonna show you it. Made it! Cool. Welcome! This is my home for the next 3 days. We are staying at the Josun Palace. And look at this bathroom. I'm actually obsessed. Like this tub, it's so nice. Though I feel like any time that we stay in a hotel with a nice tub, I never actually use it. And this is where you'll be taking a shit and peeing. I think that's a bidet. And this is a separate rain shower. So nice. Okay. And then the vanity, super nice. We get the vanity. The vanity is super nice. I have so much space to do my makeup, and this is really nice as well. Wow, 10 out of 10. Ooh, what is this? Woo! Wait, this is so cool. Look what it comes with, this vanity kit. Wow. I love nice hotels. Okay, so now let's look at the actual room where I will be sleeping for oh wait, forgot about this. This is the closet, and it comes with this UV sanitizing closet thing so that your clothes are sanitized. I've always wanted one of these, but we live in New York City and we don't have room like this. And this is the king bedroom, and it's a really gloomy day in Seoul today, but it's beautiful. This bed looks clean. Everything looks so clean. I'm normally not a fan of carpet, but this looks clean, and there's another vanity area over here. And yeah, this is the tour of our home for the next few days. 14-hour flight, an hour and a half to the hotel, and now we can finally get settled in. I'm in Seoul for 3 full days and I'll be vlogging my entire itinerary. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and follow me for my next vlogs. We'll be doing Korea, then Singapore, then Japan. So many travel vlogs coming up and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!